Well, here we are. Welcome back to BluebellyGaming, to our farm here on New Woodshire. If you can recall from the last episode, we had been working over in the grass field. We had just taken a load of silage up to sell, and left the, sorry about that, manure spreader. I left the silage wagon in the field. In the shed. So we'll get this back out here into the field, and what we're going to do in this episode, it's super creative. I hope you guys can handle it. No, I don't want that in here. I literally do not. I do not want it in this truck. But believe it or not, we are going to work on silage, and yeah, that's mostly what we're going to be doing. Some things never change. So it fits in this one too. Ooh la la. But can I fit out is the question. Okay, so we're almost done with the bean field. You can tell where I turned it over to the pros. This was me, Crooked. This is the game, the AI. We're gonna need to spray at some point. We're going to need to take the tractor down to get gas at some point. We're going to need to park that at some point. Too much to do, guys. Too much to do. I'm going to get the pro finishing up on his or her. I guess it could be anybody. Let's finish that up, and then we'll wash this tractor. Good night. Pigs. We'll check on their food maybe in a little bit as well. I think they're okay for a bit though. Alright, this is where it ran out, up here. Look at that. Lovely. You take over, finish the job. Speaking of finishing jobs, I do believe we should get this grass under control. Putt, putt, putt. Here we go. I like this. I don't know why I like this so much. I just do. Just feels right. Putting along. Raking the grass. Unbelievably relaxing. Some people like to watch action movies. I like to play relaxing video games. I'm really looking forward to servicing this tractor and getting a little upgrade on it. I don't think it would be enough to run the chopper wagon, but I might be able to make it more fun to use when I have to spray the soybean fields. So we'll do that. Hope everybody's having a good day or good night, whoever you are, wherever you're at. I appreciate you stumbling into my content. If, you know, I hate to do this because I know it's a little bit annoying when people are watching YouTubers when they just go on and on about YouTube, but hey, if you're watching the content and you're enjoying this farm, if you're enjoying watching it as much as I'm enjoying filming it, I'd really love if you would drop a like and a sub on the channel. This has been coming out every Wednesday for a very long time, I'm hoping that with the amount of silage we're putting in the silo here soon, and the upcoming milk sale, maybe we can sell a few hogs, and certainly the grain from the soybean fields. I'm hoping we'll be winding this series down and starting another Save the Farm with a different farm, so we can try some different equipment and maybe take a different tack to saving it. So that's where I'm at. So if you're here and if you're wondering if I'm gonna keep playing this game or if I'm gonna be another person that just sort of drifts from it, I'll be here. This is a style that it's a game that I love, and it's a style of playing that I've sort of come to see as comfortable for me. I do want to try some time lapse type of episodes. When I tried one a few weeks ago, I ran into some problems with my PC on the editing side of things. It just didn't quite have the guts to do it. I had filmed a half an hour long episode on the West by Wisconsin map, which I really like. It's a lot of fun. I've got a really nice map with several modded John Deere tractors. And so I wanted to bring that to the channel. And my computer pretty much struggled to handle it. It did it, but everything was maxed. The CPU, the GPU, this is not it's not a brand new machine anymore. It's over a year old now. But I built it as a sort of middle of the road gaming PC a year ago. So I think the issue is that the editing part of it is just more than my equipment is prepared for. And so these straight recordings are better. I can always go in and edit these if I want to, if I want to cut out a boring part, or if I flip a tractor or something, and I don't want people to have to watch me recover the tractor. I can do that, but clipping something out is very different than actually like crunching a video for a time lapse and layering in music and subtitles, and it was a lot of work. But if it had processed it without it making it seem like my machine was just so much taxed, that's what concerned me the most. Just being completely selfish about it. I don't want to wreck this PC just so I can have a series that will bring in a slightly different crowd. Hope that makes sense, and I hope you don't mind me spending a few minutes to talk about it here on the stream, on the video. Speaking of the stream, it's stuck in my head, I guess, now. If you didn't know, I actually also stream on Twitch, and I know it's asking a lot to have you tune into videos once a week, so thank you so much for doing that as it is. But if you want to catch me on Twitch, I tend to go live depending upon when you see this. But my schedule at this point is Wednesday nights and Saturday nights. I start around 8:30 Eastern, and I end around 10:30 to 11-ish Eastern, depending upon if I'm able to start on time. I'd love to have you, is what it comes down to. I'd love to have you. But we're finishing up this grass field here. We're going to go wash and repair the equipment, and then I'm going to see what kind of upgrade I can get on this M at the shop. I know we only have $4,000. I don't know how much the upgrades will cost, so we'll take that into consideration. I don't want to set the farm back just to add a little bit of horsepower to our, what is this, 4th tractor, right? Because we have the 766, the 806, and then the, whatever that is, like 3855, I think it is. I don't know. I always get it wrong. Whatever I say is wrong. So whatever I just said, we know that's not correct. But I want to see what I can do with this M. I've really enjoyed driving it like this. I've had it like this since episode 1. Since before there was an episode 1. Before you guys even got to see this farm. I've been using this tractor like this. I like how it putts along and has that old-timey feel. I definitely want to preserve that, but I'm interested in seeing what else we can do with it. Wow, that is some very on there stuff. Alright, beans are in. Okay. So first we're going to draw... well, we'll see if we have to drop it off or if we can just do this. There we go. We'll repair that. $8. That's just silly. We'll take this and maybe I'll just drop it here for now. What can you do for me here? No, wrong button. Try again. There it is. We want to first repair it for $5, and then we want to customize. Oh, she's just a beaut. Okay. Fender guards with the 3-point. Okay. Single front, tricycle front. That's what I've been running. Wide front. Okay. And the wheels set up. Throw some wheel weights on it. All weights. Rear twins. Duals and weights. Duals and all weights. Plow duals. Wide tires. Wide tires and weights. Wide and all weights. Oh my gosh. I like this look. Okay, let's see. Super BM brings us up to 42. Super MTA is 47 horse. The MD's 38. Super M is 47. Super BM is 42. 47. So if I remember right, the MTA, is that the one that starts on gas and then switches to diesel? Yeah, there's some cool stuff. Front loader attachment, no, we don't need that. Air cleaner with pre-cleaner. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. What do you think? Is it worth $2,000 to do this customization? I don't know that I care about the fender guards that much. Man, is it worth it to upgrade the tires? It's not letting me spin it anymore. That's interesting. That is so much. What if I just do wide tires with no weights? Just the wide tires. Super MTA. $200. Upgrading the horsepower. I like it. Alright. Still sounds the same. Not that I expected the sound to be that different, but I know it's a little bit quiet for you guys. I did that for sound balance. I apologize. I usually keep this. Oh, it's faster. It's definitely faster. I'll put this guy over here. It drives like a different tractor. That's awesome. Sorry, I do that all the time. I get off before it's completely stopped. I know it's a terrible habit. We're just gonna put this tractor right. That's a little close for comfort. But we're gonna put that there. Deal with that later. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna look great on that sprayer. Do we have a place to fill the sprayer here? I can't remember. Oh, we have plenty. Okay. So I think we'll do one run of fertilizer. I should put this on later. I should do manure this time. Meh. Who cares? I want to try the new tractor. Well, you know what I mean. Not new per se, but upgraded? Upgraded. Nope, wrong button. Try again. There she goes. Right there in her natural habitat. Just beautiful. Is it? Oh, I was going to say, is it actually applying? Tis indeed. This doesn't turn bad at all. I was worried that after using the tricycle front end, I was not going to like the way this handles, but it's fine. It's very comfortable to drive. We'll get the authentic experience down here, ground level. I thought about doing, I may have said this on another episode, but I thought about doing a series where I do the whole thing first person. Just one speed, no hiring workers, just do everything myself. First person. That would take so long to get anything done. It'd be crazy. Crazy fun. I like it. I'm happy with my decision. So we're going to run this old girl back in. Sorry, I'm driving in the neighbor's field. I know. Immersion just totally ruined. But I'm going to zip across the top of here, and we're going to call it an episode. Thank you so much for watching. I know that just from the stats that I have access to, that we don't always have a lot of people at the end of an episode. People are just busy, and they feel like they got everything that they wanted out of an episode early on. So I genuinely appreciate anybody who does stick around for the end. It means a lot to me that you would even click on the video, let alone watch 20 minutes of some guy virtually farming. But I have a lot of fun playing the game, and I hope you have a lot of fun watching me play it. I will catch you in the next episode. Bye for now, friends.